Hello, all you coin aficionados out there, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have for you a 50 won coin from the Republic of Korea. Actually, we have two of them here. One which is over on the back and one which is on the front. So this is actually the front of the coin here. This is the back, the obverse, and the reverse. And when we look at the reverse of the coin, we see it says 1979 at the top. There's a 50 here. And then down here it says Bank of Korea, or the Bank of Korea. And the engraver of this coin is Kang Bak, B-A-K. And when you get over to the front, you see what a great job he did on the engraving. We'll take a look at the rim, and it's a reeded edge. This coin is a copper nickel coin, and it's not very shiny. It's not as shiny as the newer coins, which have the zinc in them. And we'll take a look at uh, some of the newer coins and the older coins. So we'll look at the ones that came before this and the one that came after this once we get done with this one. So what we have here going around the top is some rice, and then here it says the value, 50 won, and that is in Hangul. And this is just a nice looking coin. This is the FAO issue, or the Food Organization, UN Food Organization issue, and it is 4 grams in weight, 21.7 millimeters in diameter. It was made from 1972 to 1982, and it is about 1.6 millimeters in thickness. In this particular year, 1979, they made 20 million of these, and this coin is probably worth about 80 cents to $1 US. Because they only made it for 10 years, and because it's kind of a specialty issue, they call it the FAO issue, it's worth a little bit more than it might otherwise have been. Certainly worth a heck of a lot more than its face value. So if it's at 1/2 cent face value and you can get $1 for it, that's a great deal. Now, the prior coin to this, which was also a 50 won coin, and this is a 50 won coin, which is HWAN rather than 51 WON. Same thing, but this says Republic of Korea on it, 50, and then you see we have the year here in the Korean year, 4292, which is 1959. So this is the prior coin. This was a nickel brass coin rather than a copper nickel coin. And on the back, this is the one that many, many, many people collect because it has the turtle ship, the Korean battleship from the 15th to the 19th century. And again, it still says here the value and 51. And then down here, it says the Bank of Korea down here instead of where we have it on this coin. And the coin that came afterwards, so this coin, as I said, was made until 1982. The coin that came after that coin was this coin, and at this point they actually put some zinc in the coin. So this is a copper nickel zinc coin. Again, it's 51. It says 2001 beaded inner circle between the rim and the lettering. And then, of course, down here it says the Bank of Korea. If we tip it up, again, it's still a reeded edge. And if we flip it over, we see the same rice stalks, but let's compare those because it's a slightly different version of the rice stalks. We can get the light right. Geez, it's just so hard to light these coins sometimes. So the copper nickel zinc is so shiny that we've kind of tried to downplay it a little bit. So see how when we started making these in 1983, these are current ones. They changed the way the rice stalks went a little bit. They changed where it says the 51. So it says 51 here, 51 here. And see how these rice stalks go up straight and then come over, and then there's one overarching one there, and then they come down smaller. So when they did start to change this coin, they changed the back of it also. So it went from a back that looked like this to a back that looked like this, to a back that looked slightly different like this. All of the coins share the same thing. No, they all say um, 51 on them, and in different places. So 51, 51, 51. All right. Yeah, that's all we have today from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel, and we love to hear from our Korean viewers. So if you have any comments, please leave them in the comments section. If you put them in Korean, we try to translate them and see if we can understand them, but sometimes that works and sometimes that doesn't. Have a great day.